Hey, how's it going? It is Klaireeberry here, and I am here with the February horoscope for Cancer 2022. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, you've seen some of the other videos you can watch for anywhere in your chart, anywhere in your people's chart, in your life that are closest to you. And also, don't forget, if you're on the cusp, be sure to check out your cusps. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, February Cancer. Here we go. So, starting out the month, new moon, new lunar year, new goals, new plans. There's a new clarity. Tap into the stillness, of course, like we usually do in a new moon. Be still and let these answers be clear. Let them reveal themselves to you, and pay attention to that intuition, especially in regards to any long-term goals you have, especially regarding your partnerships here, because that's still where a lot of this energy is. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Partnerships. It's all about the partnerships. It doesn't have to be a love relationship necessarily. It could be work, or it could just be the people closest to you that you kind of, work on things with, or just people closest to you general in life. You're going to be very much focused on other people, and be careful because you don't want to be too focused on other people. Remember, every relationship that you have is based off of your relationship, not only with yourself, but with your higher power. So that is the basis. If you're trying to make other relationships better, go within. Focus on yourself and your spirituality, your subconscious, your inner feelings, your inner healing, which of course we do have the programs, Shadow Work and the Inner Child Healing Program, on the playlist on my channel right here on YouTube. So you might be a little, again, overly focused on others, acting like others are going to solve your problems, or others, worry about others. Okay. We want to be really realistic when it comes to our plans, our communication, and just our thoughts in general, what we're thinking about, communicating about, talking about when it comes to our partners. So be practical, be grounded, try to be stable, especially around the 3rd. Okay, for the 4th, I feel like in a way you're fighting for them. Okay, you found some truth here and you're going to act on it. Okay, you might be doing something differently, a little bit renewed, a little bit differently, or just, again, kind of coming back to a truth about your partners. Okay, and so that's good. On the 8th, we have let's see what's going on. On the 8th, we have Mars trine Uranus. Okay, so there's kind of this independence, sort of. You might be feeling less connected to the partners at this time. Okay, but it's going to give you time to think, give you time to, this is kind of like review the feelings. And again, if anything needs to change, this is the time to kind of realize how and why we can make those changes in regards to our partnerships. Self-control of the emotions might be on, part of the planning, part of the energy there. Okay. And again, if we have to go off, put ourselves in an emotional bubble here and go off by ourselves in order to come to some of these realizations, then that's what we have to do. Have the courage to go off by yourself. Have the courage to look within. If you want to help the relationships, have the courage to look at, because it all starts with you. Okay. So on the 11th, we've got Mercury conjunct Pluto, still here in the 7th house. So this is more of like, there could be a lot changing in the background. Okay, could be a lot changing in general with your relationships. A lot of transformations with them, with you, with everybody together. There's opportunity here for kind of this, like awakening, kind of this beautiful life changing energy that, again, it's like a deep breath, like a sigh of relief after things are over, kind of milestone marking. This is a dawn of a new day. And so there will be change, regarding you and your people closest to you. And, on the 11th here, this is a time to kind of follow through with any of these new plans that you have together. Again, this is change. This is opportunity for change. So that's really cool there. And then also for the 7th house, we've got Venus on the 16th conjunct Mars. So this is a time, refocus, reaffirm, the new beginning, the love, the passion, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. You guys can really be, again, kind of restarting. Change is not linear. It is cyclical. We always talk about that. So, these kind of new beginnings and this truth that we found, sometimes we might fall away from it and have to come back to it. And that's okay. And this is going to be a good day to do that. Okay. Refocus, reaffirm your love and your passion for your people and your relationship. Tell them, show it, start things off kind of again on the right foot here. So on the 23rd, still want to talk about this Capricorn energy in your 7th house, Mars, sextile Neptune. This can be a good day. This is going to be a day where you've changed enough things and you guys have some good habits, you and your partners here, and you're feeling more fulfilled. You're feeling, really good. You might be able to do things together today that, whatever kind of pleasure you guys are able to come to and to have, it's going to be nice. It should be pretty good. And on the 24th, Venus sextile Neptune, again, some of this dreamy, creative energy, abundance energy here, and the growth, the change. I just see a lot of growth and change for you and your relationships. You're doing things differently. You're going about things on a regular basis in a different way now. It was needed, this change. And now you're going to be reaping the rewards and feeling the benefits of all of the change, the effort. There was worry back here. There was, really pondering, how can I do this? Figuring things out. And it's like, you're going to get somewhere. It's going to happen. And yes, we have to be bold and make the first move sometimes. Okay. And that's okay. So that is towards the end of the month. Let's go back and look at Aquarius energy. On the 4th, we have Sun conjunct Saturn. This, and Aquarius, of course, here in your 8th house. So you might have, let's see, what do we have here? This is like there might be a little bit of drama here. And again, it's like, I'm doing something new, dang it. It should be good energy, again, based off the truth here. Might be feeling very confident, very, very curious about, again, something possibly, it's coming through, possibly like maybe some occult things and having some good results with looking into some, occult, taboo, like things like that, looking into emotions, dealing with the emotions, whether it's tarot, Torah, law of attraction, shadow work, inner child healing, whatever, some of this deeper like stuff that we don't think about, the hidden truths might be like coming out here on the 4th. So on the 14th, we've got Sun square Neptune. Again, this daydreamy theme that we have here can be coming through. And this will be, let's see, almost like a lazy day. It's, you might be dreaming about, honestly, relationships, sex, investments, again, taboo, whether you're helping people like with alternative, therapies, or there's something, that's kind of a little bit out there. And, you've got a lot of passion for it, but this might be a day to just kind of be lazy and dream and brainstorm and get your mind right, which is, of course, the beginning of the holistic law of attraction. So be sure to check that out because that card usually really deals with that. So on the 14th, we also have, let's see, Mercury in Aquarius, moving into Aquarius through the 9th of March. So this will be some, the thinking here is going to be, again, possibly emotional, possibly bold. You might be too bold. Be careful about that. You might be almost obsessive about things like shared resources, holding grudges, controlling things, power plays. So just be careful. You want that, that quiet strength of this year of the Blackwater Tiger, not this overly, saying things too bold, too much. Just make sure and, watch some of that communication. Don't be too bold, too aggressive, too obsessive, or too controlling during this time. Okay. So on the 16th, we have full moon in Leo. This is in your second house. So watch out for any money drama that might come up if you've been ignoring your finances for a while. This might be a time where, woo, something kind of shows us, you know, you might have some fear. Oh my gosh, can't believe I did that. Be sure to, again, look at the habits, look at the emotions that affect the finances, and we can sort of learn from the bad that happens at this time.